Alright, let's get this one. Could use a good race. I've had a lot of average races lately. Could use a good one. So again, there's less chance of having bombs or the rupees at this point, but I'm noticing that quite often where the area I'm getting the bombs is right here from either the tree pole or from the crabs, more than actually from a treasure chest, like a triple bomb, so these bombs is really the only thing you care about, to be honest. If it doesn't hit, I just save quit. I go to Link's house anyway. Don't have to double dip it. And then hopefully you get a weapon by the time you want to go to escape. Ooh. Oh, we're so checking it. 30-second delay. We're checking this. There's no way we don't check this immediately in Keysanity. Pet Hype will be dead within a minute. Triple boom. Pet Hype is dead.
Doing it now.
I love it. Don't have to worry about the pedestal at all. We still gotta save quit. Okay, so this is fine. Again, this is the reason that I want to do it this way. Because I'm gonna start here anyway. And if I would have got a weapon, I would have actually gone north before going to the west. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm off center. Two. So we're looking at about a 7-ish to get out of Kakariko. Yeah, about 6.5 when we get out, which is fine because we did take the small detour up north. Not gonna get that map. Hopefully it's not too important information. Compass is worthless.
I just have the 2 pieces all like that. The chest piece in the back.
Meyer. Almost worthless. Not 100% worthless, but real close. Silvers. I'll take some early silvers. Let's read a book. I was hoping to get a late bomb drop there or something. Alright. So, Ad, if you're still around, where's your brother been? I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Key. It's the one required one we care about. Smoky pod. Blue clothes. Bombs. They're very shiny. You just get to look at them and get distracted. Or you can just... Although that doesn't work, unfortunately. Yo, Zeebs. That pod. Small key to G tower. Second small key. Hopefully we don't need to use that one. Map of Meyer. Let's go back out. There's been very little. And a happy Friday to you too. Flippers. Okay. Well, I guess that means we do this, but we can't finish. So... I guess we're gonna go this way? We can't... The thing is, we can't do King Zora, which is a little frustrating. We'll have to remember it whenever we decide to go up to do Catfish. But early flips, I mean, it's pretty obvious that we should be doing something. We can get everything else. We just can't get the, we just can't do Zora himself. Third map. Nice Palace. Okay, that gives us 3 maps. Dark World. Oh, she's dreaming again. Oh, Kiva. Oh, she was out earlier today. I mean, I was shaking her, and she would not wake up. And then I kind of looked at her eyes, and it startled her, and she got up. She was out like a rock. Smoky pod. So, again, we're not going to be able to do Zora here, which is unfortunate, but let's take a quick look at the ledge. If it's anything good, we'll do it. If not, we just save quit. If not, we'll save quit.
What?
Alright. So, I think we're going to go ahead and do escape for the 4 items there. Or, sorry, 5 items, not 4. So, held off on this one, but now we're going to do them both. So, we'll do Uncle, and then we'll just go and actually do escape. So, again, this is the thing that we've changed. We're not doing this immediately at the start, because I'm noticing that we're... That's nice. Again, we're save quitting more often than we do, like, with an open run. So these are very important. Because that Cane of Samaria is going to be our weapon here. So I think I like this method slightly better. It cuts out basically cuts out 3 items going into Kakariko, but the chances of those being a triple bomb are pretty slim. And again, I find myself coming back and doing it anyway, so I think it saves a little bit of time of doubling back. And this is going to be surprisingly good here. Whoa. Careful. After this, we'll do the south route. So, I'm doing things a little bit differently, but, you know, we're still early on. It's not a big deal. I love how they just run into it. Key to desert? Oh, we gotta go to desert now. We cannot clear deserts. But that's definitely saying go to desert. So what I might do here is I might do the south route to the mini Moldworm cave, but then I'll turn left and just head out. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Hookshot's nice. That's a south weapon, that's good. It's a better weapon for getting through mini Moldworm than using the cane, which I have no magic for anyway. Yeah, it's amazing how good of a weapon Cane of Samario can be. It really can be really strong. I've been thoroughly impressed after really getting a chance to use Cane of Samaria about how effective a weapon it can be. So again, we're going to be in a little bit double backing here, and we are not going to do Ice Rod Cave. So that's the sacrifice we're making right now is Ice Rod Cave.
Oh my.
I'm going to get this. Early on, I want the heart container. And we're still going to do mini Moldworm Cave, and it's 5 items. Boots or a fire source, or hell, anything here would be nice. So... Still kind of low on rupees. Skullwoods key. Dark Palace key. Hyrule Castle key. Wow, okay. So I got a pod key, the Hyrule Castle key. And what was the other? Skullwoods, I think? I'm going to check really quick. Yeah, Skullwoods. There's a lot of keys. That's now known as Key Cave. Alright, so too early... That one actually, the pod key is very interesting because... I mean, we have everything we need to actually, you know, to get in there once we find the items. Which is exactly what we will do. This is definitely a seed that's saying go to pod early. I mean, we're still missing the hammer and the bow, but... And technically the lamp. Hate when I blow myself up. Alright, let's see if this breadcrumb to come down to desert was right on, because it gave us the book and then also gave us the big key. Now, the thing is, we can only get 2 items from here. Unless we steal a key. Oh, no, we can't even steal a key. We don't have the gloves. So... I mean, we can get a 3rd item here on the ledge, which is a sword. So I'd say that's worth it. Early sword. We just can't do anything more than that, so... Oh, that's right, you can't. I would do that every time. Every time I use the hookshot here, I do that exact same thing. Every single time. Huh. I've never actually done that before. I did not know that happened. Go figure. Big key to Hera. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Check here. Shovel.
Bitch.
Flute! Look at that. Read the breadcrumbs correctly. So that opens up all of East Death Mountain, which is really nice. In sequence, too, which is pretty rare. So let's get this sword, we'll save quit, we'll turn that flute in, and head to the next one. You know, it's funny, because I have that WWE subscription right now to WWE Network, so I might actually watch it. It's the one event that you can kind of just watch, you don't need to know what's going on. So I might. Alright, so this also really helps picking up that Ice Rod Cave, which I think I'm just going to go check that as soon as I turn this flute in. I think I'm just going to run down there and do that really quick. It's not going to take too long to do this. And it's such a standalone area that I don't want to forget about it and then have it be something important. But yeah, I have that sub, I might as well use it.
God.
Actually gonna get that.
I somehow forgot to lock my buttons, and I almost threw some of my buttons
Oh,
off.
I threw them off,
Oh
yeah.
my god, they were all out of order.
Powder. Okay. Very interesting item. Whoops. Ha! Yeah, I didn't know it was in Philly. Yeah, Philly's doing pretty good for themselves right now. Even though they're going to have a shit show of a Super Bowl. If it wasn't the Super Bowl, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't. I don't give two that sounds like a horrible game. Why would I want to watch that? Unless you're a fan of the Patriots or the Eagles, it's like no one's going to be into this game. Nobody. This cat is adorable. She's so cute when she sleeps. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. In case that's the hierarchy, we gotta get that. And plus we're on this side anyway, so... Wow, another pod key? They are pushing us hard to pod. The moment we can get to Dark World, we have to go to pod. They are pushing us so hard in that direction. That's 4 small keys already. And the big key. But no hammer, no bow, no lamp. So it's really strange. Doesn't change the fact they're super pushing us that way. Oh, I think they have a chance to win too. You'd be foolish to say otherwise, based off of what happened in the against Minnesota. I just think it's going to be a shit show, because if again, Philly fans are the worst. The Philadelphia fans are the absolute fucking worst fans on the face of the planet when it comes to sports. They're just the worst. And then there's the Patriots, who you only like if you are a Patriots fan. Otherwise, fuck them. So, that's why I'm saying it's going to be a shit show. Oh, hi. What's up, kitten? What's up, Pokey? Hey, kitten. Ice Rod. Okay. Nothing else. Yeah, I mean, it's... Nobody likes either team. The only people that actually care about the two teams involved in the Super Bowl are Philly fans and Patriots fans. No other fan base gives 2 fucks about these teams. In fact, they probably actively hate them. So yeah, it's really easy to root against them. I know, I will be. I hate both teams equally. Yeah, so I mean it's just the way it is. Like, let's just say in some fantasy world the Bears were playing. The Bears are not like Philly, and they're not like New England. You could root for the Bears and not be a fan of them. You could just say, "Hey, look at that! They had a really good year. You know, it's they don't get there that often. La di da blah 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 blah." You can root for them and not be a fan. If the Browns made it to the Super Bowl, you know, in 1800 years, then you know that would be the same thing. Where it's like you could root for the Browns, you cannot root for the Patriots, and you cannot root for the Eagles. You just can't do it. So yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying it's gonna be a shit show. Hammer! And the Moon Pearl. Wow. Okay, that's Dark World. That's our Dark World access. We're gonna go and sequence break this last one though. We are gonna do this because we have what we need to do this effectively. Oh, nice, we found it. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, so shit's open. Oh, that was Bill Belichick. Isn't that when Belichick was coaching the Browns?
I like blurple.
Oh yeah, I mean, I follow football. Yeah, I mean, he's a fantastic coach. Doesn't mean I have to... Oh my god, 5 pod keys? It doesn't mean I have to like him, though. Alright, this is the... Oh, we're doing the exception to the rule here. We're going into pod. We're going to go to pod. We're going to go right through the fucking front door. Very, very, very rarely do I do this. But we have 5 pod keys. We just won't do the, we just won't do the bridge chest. Thieves and Eastern, okay? We have everything we need to do this. We just cannot clear anything. But there's got to be something there. We got 5, and we got 5 plus the big key early. Oh, is that actually... That I didn't know. I didn't know they beat the Patriots. That I do not remember. Oh, and there's the bow. Look at that. That is fucking gorgeous. Okay, we can full clear, with the exception of the boss. Because we don't have the, Oh, no, we can full clear. Yeah, we can full clear everything. The only issue with full clearing this... Ooh, I just realized there is a small issue with this. Alright, we get to have fun here. I do not like doing this. So we're about to do something I really hate doing. Which is we're going to do the turtle room in completely dark. I hate doing this. At least we have blue clothes. If we had green mail, this would be probably a death sentence. But yeah, we're going to have to do the turtle room completely dark. Which is no fun. Unless we find a fire source in here. But yeah, I mean, we have everything we need to clear this. It's going to take a little bit because we're going to have to go the long way. But we can fully clear all 14 items in here. I don't think there's any chance in hell this is not a... that there's not something in here. I would be shocked beyond belief if we finish this and be like, ah, you didn't get dick. And it's like a blue pendant. I would be shocked. Gonna take this one twice. I believe you can go around that one. So... This is going to take about 5 or 6 minutes to full clear this place, but it's worth it. Plus we have silvers. It's going to make part of this really easy. Ah! Didn't mean to hit that one, but hey. There's my mirror. In fact, actually, no, I'm not going to use it. Not going to use it yet. Thought about it. Just really thought about it. Alright, so in order to do this the right way, we have to double back a touch here, but it'll work out in the end. So we have to run all the way around to here, get this one chest, run all the way back around to the other side where the bomb drop was. Do the bomb drop, drop down. We can get that one and the one down below. That'll take us down to 8. Smoky Castle Tower. Doesn't do anything. We can't actually get in there yet. Master Sword. Now we can get in there. Strangely enough. Okay. So we got Master Sword in here. We got the mirror in here. Obviously, the mirror is much more important. We could actually, you know what, doing it this way, oh, I like this. I just realized routing it this way with 5 keys, I think I could do one less lap. I just realized that. Because I can come back out this way? I would just have to do the dark room here. I almost feel like it's not worth it. Because coming back on the dark room there sucks. It's a shit show. I think I'll just mirror and go around the long way. No idea what that was. No idea what that was. No idea what that was. No idea what that was.
Yeah, I've had the red dot throw me dead center at one time.
I hate it when that happens and you don't see what item you just got. Oh, it was a shield. 'Cause I don't think I actually had a shield before. Yeah, I think it was, I just got 2 shields. Smoky to Skullwoods. Ow. Move. Okay. Big key to Thieves Town. Oh, I've gotten really good at that. I've gotten super good at doing those dark rooms. I do a lot worse doing it in reverse. I find that very difficult to do in reverse. But getting there, oh yeah, that's cake. I've done it enough times now that it's not. There's nothing to it. Ooh, I actually want this. Oh, actually, no, I don't need that. Alright. I'm sure glad I got it. Alright. This is the hard part. So we've done everything so far that's easy. Now we have to do the hard part. I'm gonna pick up these hearts. This is the only reason why I was slightly reluctant to do this. So, this is the room that's difficult. This is the only dark room in here that's difficult. Yo, Ace. I feel like we're doing okay so far. We had a good read on this opening seed. We went to the right place. I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine. We have a lot of options right now. We can go basically wherever we want. So that's really nice. Now we get to do the hardest part of Dark Pod, which is this fucking turtle room. And this room sucks. Oh shit. Oh shit. I caught the corner. There it goes. What the fuck? I hate this room in the dark. Don't talk about shitty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 5. 6. Oh, that one actually went really smooth. Wow, that actually went super smooth. Oh wow, nice helmet sword too. Just gonna stop. Take one right to the face. We are done. That went a lot smoother than I would have ever hoped. And oh my god, there's the mitts. It was a pendant, but it was a required pendant. Oh wow. Okay. That went hella good. Hella good. Alright. Wow, that was fucking smooth as shit. The seed earlier was interesting. So I ended up getting second. I easily would have gotten first if I'd taken it seriously. So I spent the entire time trying to figure out if I could sequence break not doing AGA 1. AGA 1 was in the logic. You had to do it if you followed the logic. There's no way around it. You had to do it. I spent because the flippers were on the lumberjack ledge, but Swamp Palace was a pendant. And I spent the entire run trying to figure out, do I need to sequence break this, yes or no? And I almost, if I actually knew how to properly do the Jesus Walk save, where you can, or the Jesus Walk store where you can store a Jesus Walk, and jump off the waterfall, you actually could have done it without flippers. So I spent the entire time like backtracking on purpose to just to see if I could do it. And in the end, I ended up having to do AGA 1. So I wasted like 15 minutes just fucking around. But it was kind of a personal challenge. I was like, can I do this, really? Can I do this? Yeah, it was this morning. I work from home today. And there's the lantern. So we just did that slightly out of order. Zora Ledge was a big key, and it was the big key to required Turtle Rock. The thing is, it was a big key, but I didn't know which one it was. It could have been one of 4. And only one of them, or 2 of them were required. The second one was the Desert Palace key, which actually happened to be inside of, Turtle Rock. So, and then to make things even better, the hook shot was the last item to get, and it was not in, so the hook shot was required, was not out there, and it was a double dip into Ganon's Tower because it was in the Maiden's Chest in Thieves Town, and the Thieves Town big key was in Ganon's Tower. So. Really? You're just gonna sit there and not take that? Okay. So yeah, it was fun. That was probably one of my new favorite seed of all time, just because of how trolly it was. Oh, shit. By the way, you can do that. I don't know if you knew what I just did. If you're holding a bomb like that, when you go over the portal, it won't teleport you. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. Saves the screen transition at the cost of 1 bomb. Turtle Rock. Okay. So we know everything except for the last ending. Castle. That's worthless. Alright, wow, we have so much shit we can do right now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god, the entire map is basically open right now.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, I think you can do it with Cane of Samaria too. I'm just used to using bombs. I assume you can do it with the Cane of Samaria block, you can pick that up too. Again, don't ask me why, I don't understand the mechanic. I just know it works. Wow, I mean, this entire map is open right now. But we're going to do Hera, because we do have the Hera Big Key. We can also do Desert. Well, I can't do Spike Cave right now. I actually cannot do it. I do not have the ability to survive it. I need a safety or a bottle. Now, there's the 6th pod key. Ha! Yeah, it definitely wanted you to do pod. It gave you all 6 keys early. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I mean, and understandable. The mirror and... Wait. Oh my god! I just realized why they put it there. Oh, that's weird. So if you keylocked yourself, you cannot keylock yourself to get the mirror. The mirror is going to be available regardless how you use your keys, but if you use the front door incorrectly... I'm actually going to get these bombs. If you use the front door incorrectly, you'd have to come back to Spectacle Rock to get the 6th key to pod, just so you can finish Helmasaur. Oh, that's vicious. That's fucking mean, man. Don't misuse your keys in pod. Don't do it. You do not want to do that. That being said, if we had done Eastern first, if we had or at least Sasharala and Eastern, we wouldn't have actually had to do the dark rooms there. We would have just done it. Probably would have saved a minute. But whatever. Okay, T-Rock. We know Green T-Rock is a pendant, so hopefully we don't need to use those. Oops. Yeah, I just realized we have a couple of maps I did not check. So when I get back to Dark World, I need to check maps. We might even have perfect information and don't even know it. I need to check that. So I'm guessing that you're on... Yeah, I'll watch that. Are you on mobile, by chance? Does your spell correct always spell correct Andre as Andrea? I've seen that a few times. So I'm guessing this is a crystal. Yep. Cool. Wow, we are just blowing through this right now. So we're going to go check T-Rock and do the 6 items over on the right side. That'll finish Death Mountain with the exception of T-Rock. We still cannot do Spike Cave. We do not have the ability to survive it. We don't have a safety or a bottle. So we'll do that when we can. Oh no, I would watch the shit out of that even if I wasn't a wrestling fan. Come on, out of my way. God, you fucker. God. Ah, you fucking asshole. Fucking Dead Rocks, man. I hate them with a passion. Motherfucker. Hate those fucking Dead Rocks. Bombos. Okay. Yoshin! What's up, my man? We're doing pretty good so far. I feel that we're probably very close to the lead in this race. We've hit just about everything in the order it needed to be hit. Fire Rod! God, it's just... everything is open. There is so much shit I can do right now. It's crazy. This is probably the most open Keysanity I've ever seen. Where just everything's available.
Let's see. There's 2 hunters in me.
Key to ice. Kate. Oh, now we can do it. Actually, we're going to. That way we can be completely done on this side.
There's 3 hunters in me. All wear the same damn thing.
Boop. It's better to save the damage here, just because you have no idea how. And this could be tricky as fuck. I've had a couple of these that have been super close. So we have 8 hearts, we can take 8 hits plus cape. Yeah, we got plenty. Just gotta be careful with a cape. There's a delay when you use the cape. Depending which frame you're on. Of course. We checked it, so there was nothing. That's how this game works. So, oh my god, we can go just about everywhere. Let's finish the hype route. I think that's the way we're gonna go here. Oh, we've got to check our map here. Ice and those are both crystals. So one of these last 3 is a pendant. We just don't know which one. And we also know that there's a shovel on the desert ledge. So we're not doing Desert Palace yet because one, it's super easy, but two, more importantly, we do not know if we don't have the key to get in there in the other side. So if it happens to be like the last crystal and we get it late, we can just run over there really quick and do it, or we can pair it with Mire. Because effectively we only get one item from that. Another Mire key. That's 3 Mire keys. Definitely not afraid to go into Mire without the big key. Definitely not afraid to do that. It's there a lot. It's amazing how often the items you need to do Mire happen to be in Mire. Happens more times than I've counted. It's like every time you're missing one item to finish Mire, you go into Mire, it's sitting there. And that is the key to Eastern. Ooh, okay. We can do that whenever. I'm not, like, rushed to do that one. Did get that a little out of order, though. Might as well do this. So, Gary's lunchbox is going to remain behind for now. We're not going to turn that in. At least not yet. We can check the other 3 here, but we're not going to do Gary's lunchbox. And the only reason we're not going to do that is because we need to do Bombo's tablet as well. And I want to walk that one down there. Or at least walk it over to 4. And then, yeah, that's actually better. We can do it. We can just go to 4 and do it, because we don't have any reason to go back through the south route. Oh, this kitty. She is just adorable. Because if I do it the other way, I'm gonna have to double back. I don't really want to double back at this point. I could. You know what? I think we're going to change what I just said. I'm going to do it, and I think I'm actually gonna go do Eastern before. Because I can go into all of these dungeons and I can clear them, I just cannot full clear them, so I think items is the way to go here. Like, there's no dungeon I can full clear at this point. With the exception of Eastern, and Eastern is required, so there's no delay in doing that, so yeah. I'm going to turn these in. And I'm going to take the portal down to do it. And then I'll go back and finish Eastern. Gotta do this for Bombos. It's the last chance I'm going to have to do it, so... God, I'm so congested. It's ridiculous. We're going to do this. Then we're going to go to Eastern. Then we're going to do Thieves Town. No, we're going to do Skullwoods, then Thieves Town. Not surprised. We've gotten a lot of items, so... Not surprised there. And we can start figuring out go mode here. So we definitely need a medallion. We just don't know which one. We have not been down to Mire yet. We need the Ganon Tower key for sure. We need the Mire key for sure. If Swamp is required... I love it. Hey, Gil. Just going over my go mode here. We're actually not very far away. All right. So what was I saying? Ganon Tower key for sure. One medallion for sure. We just don't know which one. The Mire key for sure. If Swamp is required, we need the Swamp small key. That's it. That's all we need. So, I mean, we're in pretty good shape here. You are singing the song of my people with those bongs. Oh. So this has been a very forgiving seed. If we happen to go the right path and find, you know, those basically those last 3 items, this could be a record seed. Which means it won't be. Ether. Okay, I'm gonna check Mire. I'm gonna go check Mire first. I'm gonna go down there. Because if it happens to be Ether, that means we know we've got that last item. We don't need anything else there. It would help if I got to the flute. No boots yet, so no bonks yet. The shovel is on the torch inside of Desert Palace. Oh my god, it is. Okay. I'll be damned. We are moving along fast here. So, we cannot finish Mire right now. Oh, that's huge. Okay. As it stands, we cannot finish Mire. But... as well you should. Oh, big... oh, no. Oh, come on. Big key. Big key to Mire. Big key to Mire. Ice Palace. Shit. Oh. Had my hopes up on that one. Does mean we can full clear ice, though. See, now we can full clear 2 crystal dungeons. Oh, shit. I think I'm off. Yeah. Don't know why I did it just like that, but I want to be right here. So we're going to finish this because we're right here. So I think I'm actually not going to go into Mire. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, so you're cool with your job then. I totally forgot. So everything's cool. That's how many chests are available in Ganon's Tower. So that line right underneath is the Ganon Tower items. Because there's no other place really to put it. So it's 27 items inside of GT, and then the big key and the small keys. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Crystal. Okay, we need to do it anyway. So we are not going to do... I think we're going to go do Thieves Town and then Skullwoods. Like, we know Thieves Town is required. We have everything we need to do it now. Oh my god, I'm so congested. I can barely breathe through my nose. So we are 2 items away from go mode. We need the Meyer big key and we need the Ganon Tower key. Oh wait, change that. We might need the small key to Swamp. We might. We do not know the answer to that one yet. Oh, fuck. Ah! Had my hopes up on that one. That's the one I don't want to see. I definitely don't want to see that one. What do in 2 that you can do in 5? My menuing is atrocious. Always has been, always will be. Tempered sword will be very, very nice. So it's going to be very interesting where this last key is. But we have a lot of shit we can clear still. Because again, we could definitely go into GT without, you know, the big key. I'm not opposed to doing that. There's 8 items in here, all available. We can then get 7 Skullwoods and check Skullwoods. We do not know if Skullwoods is a crystal or that last pendant. It's one or the other. Yeah, Mario used to rent that house, apparently. My wife is having too much fun. She shouldn't be having that much fun. Alright. So again, I feel we're in pretty good shape. This seat has been very... very open. Very, very open. And we've picked very, very wisely on our decisions. So that's the important part. The decisions have been spot on. Execution's been decent. Oh, my piggy. So hopefully we just need 2 more items. 2 big keys. There's what? 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 big keys left out there. So if we see a big key, then it's a good sign. Yeah, she's raiding tonight. She's doing WoW raiding. And hopefully we don't have to do Swamp. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit by that one. Why not? Yeah, I haven't raided since... I've been off for about 6 months now, which I don't miss it at all. I really don't. I used to raid 12 hours, 12 to 14 hours a week, something like that. Basically 3 to 4 hours a night, 3 nights a week. I do not miss it at all. That was weird. Yeah. Basically, the only two things that I stream anymore are this and Magic Online when I do Magic testing and stuff. Like the marathon I did last month. God, it was almost a month ago now. You know, I did almost all Magic streaming that night, because it's much easier to do that than do Zelda streams for 24 hours when you don't have races going on 24/7, so... but those are the only two things that I generally will do. Yeah, no shit. The farming just... I do not want. Do not want. Do want. Do want. Wow, we are just nailing these. We are in go mode with the exception of Swamp. We do not know about Swamp. And the boots, ladies and gentlemen. Get those bonk numbers ready. I mean, I play the IRL game, so it's right behind me. I mean, you can see it on the shelf. I play Magic Online when I stream. I might actually be doing some tomorrow. Start those bonk counts, ladies and gentlemen. It's just over the hour mark when we got the boots. Wow, we are just nailing this seed. Oh! Almost had a perfect line fight. Almost perfect. Swamp Key? Nice bounce. Wow, okay. So, we're gonna go to Skullwoods. If Skullwoods is the... if Skullwoods happens to be the other crystal, we're in go mode with the exception of the G-Tower key. And then we have the decision to make. Do we just race up to Ganon's Tower and go for a... This has the potential to be a record seed if this is actually the item, if this is the crystal. So I'm actually going to do something a little screwy here. I'm going to go right to the end. You know, normally I'd stop in here, I'd get the other items. I'm not going to in this case. I'm just going to go straight to the end. See if this is a crystal or a pendant. I'm going to stop and get this one item here because it's right here. Because if it's a pendant, you know, then we can slow things down just slightly. Because we know that we don't have the small key to Swamp. And then we can start clearing more items. But if this is the crystal, we can risk it that it's in G-Tower and take a huge risk. It's an option. So I'm going to go straight to Mothula. It's basically a 50-50 at this point. Ow. Yeah, I'm just going for it, man. I'm just going for it. The only trick is, you know, where's the G-Tower key? Shit, get off there. There we go. Get off of there, you little prick. Oh, Mothula's being a dick. Oh my god, Mothula's being a huge dick. Oh my god! Mothula, you bitch! Wow! Mothula, you cock! Alright. Pull back just a hair now. Alright, so that's unfortunate. We know we need to find the swamp key. But, hey, it's worth a shot. You know, we are also going to check really quick. Let's check the ped, just to make sure it's not on the ped. It's been there before.
Oh, shit.
Because if this is a ped seed... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We checked the ped. We checked the ped like 2 minutes into the match. That's right, because we got the book immediately. I totally forgot about that. We've already checked this. Not a ped seed. I mean, it's either that or flaming cockmonger. I'm fine with both. Or with either.
Green.
Alright, so we're not getting the one extra item. So there's 3 items we can still get in here. So we're just going to slow back down. We're going to do this the normal way. After this, we're going to go down to Meyer. Oh, wait. What am I saying? I actually want to do this. Okay, half magic. Unfortunately, we have to do this way. I could have just gone in the back right. Yeah, I used all my keys. That's right. So that's unfortunate. We're going to have to go down and around and all that shit. So, tiny mishap there. And we definitely want to keep the dark portal here because we have to check the entire graveyard after this. Now we find. There you go. Now we know we get to know what swamp is. I wonder what it is. Hell, it might even be quicker just to save quit. Alright, so we have 2 items from Go Mode. We're gonna go do Meyer next. So we need the small key to Swamp, and we need the big key to Ganon's Tower. And hopefully we don't need that Bombos medallion for anything. But there's 4 items up here plus Catfish. And oh, we can do Zora. We can also do Zora on this route. We probably should. We gotta get this. As much as I don't want to do it, we have to get this. Like, I don't want to have any part of Turtle Rock. But we have to get this. You'd be foolish not to do this. Plus, it'll help with Ice Palace. Yeah, you would be completely foolish not to grab this. So we're going to get these 3. We can go over to Zora and Catfish. We'll get those 2 out of the way as well. So we have Meyer, we have Ice. Unfortunately, the record seed is off the table. We're not going to have a record seed. Unless we find both items very, very quickly, and then we can get back on the leaderboard at least. But we have to find both items, like, right now. Because then we'd have to be able to go mode the rest. So we want to keep this portal because we want to do Catfish while we're up here. It's kind of slow, but whatever. And we're going to do Mire first. And the reason we're going to do Mire over Ice is because Ice is a lot easier to go mode. Mire is quicker to go mode, but Ice is a lot easier. Because if you have to full clear Ice, it takes a lot longer than full clearing Mire. Like, a lot longer. We don't have to bomb jump Ice, but, and we don't want to. Not with this current setup. But we have to do this, and we have to check Zora. This is the best time to do this. Oh, I really hope we don't have to go do T-Rock. That would really suck. Just gotta find that one spot. I don't have a bottle yet. How is that possible? Not even gonna get it. Takes 3 additional seconds to get that. Not worth it. Well, it probably was worth it. I just didn't do it. We'll find more heart containers, I'm sure. Alright, so this is our save quit point. We're gonna go to Mire. Quake. Did not need that for any reason. Once again, if we find the swamp key, we might just make a break for the end. You know, a part of me wishes I would have checked, Fairy before I did this. Fairy's got interesting percentages attached to it. It effectively has the same percentage of having a go mode item as a dungeon does. Oh, I did not want to lose sword beams here. One of the few times I really like sword beams. Alright, so again, we have all the items to do this, so we're going to do the long route. But it's quicker in the end. So we're going to go immediately left. We're skipping the north, and we'll pick that up on the way out. Hey, Cheddar! What's up, big man? Don't need maps. No maps are required in this. We are 2 items away from go. And as soon as we hit go, man... Oh, shit. Timing was a little off on that one. As soon as we hit go, we are... Jesus. We are going to be off fast. The question is, we can't seem to be able to play the game normally. So. Doing good, doing good. Just trying to blow through the seed. We were on a record pace for a while. That record pace is now gone, but... We were on it for a while. Unholy Odin! Appreciate the follow, dude. Welcome. +1 bonk. Keep those bonk numbers handy, boys and girls. We will be playing the Bonk game later. My best time is 1:36, I'm going to say. I should have had a 1:33. Okay, so and I think some of you guys know this story. So, I was on record pace for what should be number 3 on the leaderboard right now, and should still be number 3 on the leaderboard. Had Ganon killed, was ready to done. Bridge didn't spawn, I fell off the edge, I had to refight Ganon again, lost 2 minutes, ended up getting like 135 or 136 instead of a 133. It was shitty. Oh my god, that's our first bottle. There's a clip of it in the channel clips of me falling off the edge. You don't want to do that. So yeah, it's like a 135. I didn't even get a PB on that run because of that. But yeah, I should still be... It's either 3rd or 4th that we should be on the leaderboard. I was 3rd or 4th until that run. There were 3 of those 5 times on the leaderboard came from that same run. So I would have gotten 2nd, or maybe it was 3rd I would have gotten. I don't remember what I said on that one, but I was not pleased. Shit, I think we chose wrong on which one to go to first. We did find a bottle. Who knows? That bottle might actually be something, because that is our first bottle. Oh shit, I missed one. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Shit. This was completely go-modable. Fuck, we chose the wrong one. Damn it. We chose wrong. I mean, it's 50-50 on this, so... Damn. Do I want to get this shovel before I leave? I think I'm going to. I am right here. It's not going to take but a few seconds to do this. I got to go portal out anyway, so... Damn it. Well, there definitely will be no record on this one, so... That's the clip. Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, the clip you showed me where you fall off and your expression.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was something else. We're gonna go check Lazy Kid. Lazy Kid's just been sitting there the whole time. First bottle. It's a late fucking bottle. No. Oh, it's... Oh! Interesting, okay. Well, we're going to go right back there. I was like, if that's a swamp key, oh my god. This time we're going to go through the front door. Yeah, it's something, alright. So, what happens is that when that bridge that spawns, generally you're not supposed to be able to move until it spawns. But there's a situation like that where occasionally it can spawn and give you movement. There's like a slight delay in the spawn time. and it delays your movement, or it doesn't delay your movement, and then that happens. I'm 100% aware of it now. I'd seen it happen before. Ah, damn it. That might actually be required, though. Yeah, it was interesting. Alright, so we are going to try to save a little time here. Orange template. Or orange palette. So we are going to go do the fairy. The fat fairy here. Oh, there's only one big key left. It's the key to swamp. Big key to swamp, which... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bonus! We're off. Woo! I'm glad I picked that shovel up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is when the decision comes in. How much of this do we actually do? We are in Ganonless Go mode. No shit, he would love that. He was here earlier. He stopped by for a few. Alright, wow, how many of these chests do we check? We're gonna check the ones en route. And only the ones en route. So we'll check the first chest, or the first two, I should say. That is all 4 keys to GT. That actually says something. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. I know that they increased the spawn rate of the... You know, of the GT key being in Ganis Tower. I mean, that's very apparent with this build. So, I think it's just as good. No, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. So, I'm gonna... The only chests I'm gonna check here, again, are the ones that are right here out in the open. And then I'm gonna head to Ganis Tower. Well, I gotta do ice first, and then I'm gonna head to Ganis Tower. Oh, change that. There is one exception to the rule. I am going to do Fat Fairy. Because, again, Fat Fairy has the same percentage as it is to be in Ganis Tower. So, I'm going to do Fat Fairy, and I'll probably actually do the two in Aga Tower since I'm there. Since that's only going to take a minute. We do not have the big key here. Which is the only other big key we do not have. And then we're going to go do ice. And again, we'll just check everything on route. We're not going to do anything additional. So like right here, we're not going to check the... we're not going to check left side. So if it's left side swamp, we lose. But the other 3 are en route. Because it's also possible it's like in Turtle Rock. So, it's possible it's at Sasharala, for fuck's sake. So if we have to double back out, it's just as likely to be in any of those locations as it is here. In fact, Turtle Rock will be the first place we go. Oh, great, I got the map to GT. That's what I wanted. At least I know where I'm going. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go do the Fat Fairy. Well, I'll do Fat Fairy last. I'll do Ice Palace next, but... Oh, they flooded the key! Ugh. I mean, I do it every once in a while. I've done it maybe 3 or 4 times. If you're just going too fast, it's easy to do. It's really easy to do. Yeah. It happens. Big key? Again, if we see a big key, we're 50-50. Okay. So I'm going to do ice first. And again, I'm just going to go mode it. I'm not going to check anything right side. I will check the items on route. So the first chest and all the items on the left, I'll check. But that's it. Oh, you dick. Doesn't matter when we do this. Yeah, I mean, I don't do it often, thankfully. But, I've definitely done it. I haven't done it recently. I think maybe 2 months ago I did it. It was one of those late nights. I just wasn't paying a lot of attention. And, whoops, flooded the key. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So we're gonna check this one. It's not out of the way. Anything that's not out of the way, we're gonna check. Red close, okay. Definitely not important, but hey, take it. Ha! We're definitely not doing the bombs jump here. We'll save a few seconds. There's no reason to. Thanks for the bits, dude. I mean, we could check this chest. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... I hate to do this, but we're gonna check these chests. I mean, they're so close. I'm not gonna check the asshole chest, though. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, this takes less than a minute to check 3 chests, so... I mean, I would hate myself if it was here. Ah! +1 bonk. Turtle Rock key. Could be important if it's not in GT. That actually could be very important. What else did I leave behind? I didn't go back and do the big chest in Skullwoods. Maybe I should have done that too. But... There's butter. Hey, Laser Bridge could definitely have it. I mean... Model 2. Again, the only thing we're not checking here is the asshole chest. The asshole chest is just a pain in the ass. So it's probably there. Oh, this chest is a pain in the ass? Let's put the GT key there. Thank you. That's so fucking easy with butter. Alright. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7... There's only 7 items that are actually... that we skipped. Which is pretty amazing considering the time that we made. And they're all... You know, they're all annoying items to get. But we are going to do the ferry. Again, the ferry is the one thing, without the GT key, I will almost always check this. Just because, again, the percentages from the aggregate list says this has got just as big a chance to be the GT key as it being in GT. So, yeah, that's a thing. And if it happens to be in any of the other 4 spots we left behind, well, we're fucked. And then we have all of Turtle Rock. So... And we're not checking Turtle Rock. I need to learn this skip. I need to learn this skip. Alright, what am I doing? What were you talking about? Was what designed that way on purpose? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yes, motherfucker! That's why you check it. That's why you check that. Boom! That's fucking why you check it. We'll be done around 148. Deuce. I love me some double deuce. Thanks for the bits, dude. Oh, yeah. No, I think it is. That was something that they changed for V28. But yes, I believe so. I think that is totally intentional. Alright, I feel good. I'm feeling good. We'll be finished around 147 to 148. I don't know how tricky that is. How tricky that spot is, to be honest. Because... You could have got that one a long time ago. Oh my god, Mikan just finished. Wow. Wow, okay. He checked that early and go-moded. That was just... I was just saying it. I was just saying that if you checked that early, you could have go-moded 2 or 3 dungeons. And then as I say that, somebody finishes. The skip I need to learn is with the big bomb where you can dash and then get the bomb back.
See the burning throne?
Shit, I'm gonna miss that one. Damn it. See, if I would have checked Fat Fairy when I had a chance, you could have go-moded Swamp, you could have go-moded Ice, you could have go-moded Mire. So this actually was a potential record seed. It really was. So, first place is in. I think he was one of the streamers, too, one of the featured. So, I think he was on the featured stream. Korik just finished. Ah, shit. These are the people that did exactly that. Man, we could have had such a good time. You know, I was talking about doing that before going into Swamp too, and I didn't. I chose not to. I did mention that. So, it's unlikely we'll get third. Well, that went right through him. It's kind of ridiculous. It went right through his hitbox. Korik's had a couple of good runs in the last couple of days. Yeah, no shit. I did say that I was planning on doing that, but I just never got around to it. He's full decanter. Yeah, this could have been like a 135 in that range if you had nailed it correctly. Shit, I gotta wait. I delayed. Yeah, this could have been on the 135 range. Because again, yeah, you could have go-moded the last 3 dungeons, which would all been fucking amazing. And those are the 3 you want to go-mode too, so... I only want to get one of these fairies. I want to get one, but I don't want to get them both. Because I don't want to deal with sword beams. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay, still squeeze through the gap there. Alright, we'll be done within 2 or 3 minutes, depending on how this goes. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Very well put, Zeeves. Very well put. Alright, so I think I can get the... I should be able to break 147. Third place is still on the board. I'd be happy with third. I would be happy with third. Come on, give me a good Ganon. I still want to break a 147. Need a good Ganon, though. It's going to be really close. I don't think I'm going to get it. Yeah, I'm not going to. It's going to be one. I'll break a 148 easy, but. Good setup here. Let it go out. Oh, man. That was a perfectly laid out double. Fuck. Man, I had a perfectly laid out double there and I blew it. Well, sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping. Sniper no sniping. Alright, we got third. I'm happy with third. I'm happy with third there. Considering that, yeah, I'm happy with third. Man, there was so much potential there. Oh, man, that... I'm okay with this one. I'm happy with the third. But, man, that could have been a... That could have been a speedy seed. Such a speedy seed. If we check the Fat Fairy before we head down to Meyer, when I started saying it, that could have been a sub 130. It could have actually been a sub 130. So, let's play the bonk game, ladies and gentlemen. We got those boots at just at an hour, if I'm not mistaken. So right around the hour mark, so just a little under halfway. So we have a 19, we have a 12, we have a 6. I'm going to go 8. 8 bonks. Addy's in at 15. We should trust Addy. He knows what he's talking about. So he's probably dead on. I actually think he's got a notepad that he's got next to him, and every time he sees a bonk, he just checks it. Ace and... Oh, Cheddar, you got hit again! Cheddar, that's like the third time you've said it, and just before somebody else. So Ace is in at 13, Kitty's in at 10. Cheddar has to pick again. You guys are awesome at just sniping the shit out of him. 17. All right. We have a lot of numbers in there. Let's go ahead and fast forward through these credits. See what we end up with. Man, there was so much potential in that race. So much potential, but I'm cool with what I got. And survey says I think it's in the single digits. Oh, I'm one screen away. Nine bonks. Now I said 8. Did somebody say 10? I think somebody did. Kitty said 10. How do the ties go? I guess I never put the tiebreaker rules in there. I'll give ties to the chat. How about that? Ties go to the chat. Kitty's on the leaderboard. Let's get this sumbitch updated. Ties go to the chat. How about that? I'm a merciful lord. Very cool, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very cool. So, all right, that's going to end it for here. It is 9 o'clock. We are not going to do the 10 o'clock race. I'm going to get to bed at a decent hour tonight. So let me check tomorrow's schedule really quick before I sign off, if you guys are even remotely interested. Tomorrow, what's on the daily schedule? I mean, we have the weekly at 2, obviously. There is a wild card race at 7. That's an entrance. I'm not doing that. There's a Keysanity tomorrow night at 10. And then Sunday at 1. And we'll probably do both of those. And then we'll do the weekly standard tomorrow at 2. So, That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody once again for showing up. That was a fun seed. Man, so much potential. So much potential, but we'll take it. So that'll do it. Everybody have a great night, and we will check you guys tomorrow.